Washing off my bridal makeup.
I feel like you're about to vomit. If you're like cakey or something.
Oh, I can't wait to make a TikTok about this.
Flashback Mary.
To give you the rundown, a woman hired a makeup artist for her wedding, and 20 minutes before the wedding was about to begin, washed off her whole face of makeup and ended up doing it herself. And the internet has gone kind of crazy. There's been so much drama on TikTok about the situation, so we're gonna dive into it today because there's kind of a lot to talk about. Now, if you haven't heard of this situation, you may be thinking, what is the problem? The makeup artist got paid, she didn't like her makeup, so let her redo it so she can feel her most beautiful self on her wedding day, right? Totally, that's what I thought too, until I found out more facts about the whole situation. Since posting this video, she has now gone private because the video completely blew up and she's getting a lot of crap for it, but it got like 70 million views, something insane. Let's watch it together.
Washing off my bridal makeup.
So that's the bridal look.
Am I doing
I feel like you're about to vomit.
Committed now. Oh my gosh, what did I do?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm shaking.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You can redo it.
Okay.
It'll be perfect. It always is perfect when you do it. You always look so pretty.
Thank you.
Can we talk about the fact that she's so in a rush and she has 20 minutes to like get her makeup together, but you went out of the way to set up a camera and film this? If I was panicking and had 20 minutes to put my look together, I would not be spending precious time setting up a camera to film this situation.
It's shaking. I think it's just like anxiety. I want to do this.
But it's fine. Like, we have so much time. The wedding's not even until 4. It's fine.
I'm scared that she's gonna want to do like touch-ups on me like right before.
Can we ask her still? Is that rude? Like, you're never gonna see her again.
I don't want to see her. I feel bad, but I don't like it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing this.
It's
I
fine.
can't believe I'm doing this. I think I'm
You-
like a weird state right
You
now.
like look better even without the makeup at all.
Right? I'm like, I already feel like way more like myself.
Like, I was watching her paint your lips and I was like, oh, that is pink.
I was trying so hard to like it. She also like didn't blend in my neck at all. Like,
No, she didn't.
There's no makeup on my neck. I'd rather walk down the aisle like this.
Skin tone already matches your neck way better.
She sucks.
And in pictures, it's gonna look so much better too. That would be the bad part. Is that in the pictures? If you're like cakey or something.
Oh, I can't wait to make a TikTok about this.
Flashback Mary.
What? I have so many things to say. First of all, why are you running to the bathroom and not communicating with your makeup artist? Now, I understand being a people pleaser and being scared to speak up, to not want to hurt their feelings and whatnot, but this is your wedding day. This is one of the biggest days of your life. The day you want to feel like a freaking princess. You want to feel confident and beautiful. There's gonna be so many videos and photos taken on this day. You want to feel and look your best. So put on your big girl pants and communicate with the makeup artist. This whole situation could have been avoided if you just communicated. Be mature about the whole situation. Like, you can hear both her friend and her were making comments like, she didn't even blend down my neck.
She also like didn't blend in my neck at all. Like,
No, she didn't.
There's no makeup on my neck.
Talking about the lip color, are we looking at the same photo here? That is a very neutral bridal type lip. Again, if you didn't like it, do you know how simple a lip color switch is? That is not a big deal. Ask her to blend down your neck. Like, it is not that hard. And she literally said in the caption of the video, no hate to the makeup artist, I just don't feel like myself. Okay, yes, you should feel like yourself and beautiful on your big day, but this is hate towards the makeup artist. This makeup look is like the most minimal makeup look I've ever seen in my life. It could easily have been altered to your liking. But also, the makeup look she did, do they not look the same? Like, am I tripping? Or do they look the same? But above all, can we talk about the fact that she said, I can't wait to make a TikTok about this?
Oh, I can't wait to make a TikTok about this.
Flashback.
That's what did it for me. She purposely made this video, mind you, 6 months after the wedding. Her wedding was in August of last year. Why are you just now posting this video? This was so long ago. And in the video, she was like, I don't want her to do touch-ups. I just want her to leave. I don't want to see her, basically. But then you go and post this video, and if you're sitting there thinking, well, she didn't plan for this to go viral. She wanted this to go viral. She was a micro influencer. Before all this, she had like 20,000 followers or something like that. And I know in the grand scheme of social media now, it's like, well, that's that's not very many followers, which is absolutely absurd to me because put 20,000 people in a room. We have gone so numb on social media, I feel like, to numbers where it's like 10K, like that's nothing, 20K, that's barely any followers. Put 20,000 people in a room, that is a lot of people. And her TikToks were getting like 100,000 upward views. That's a lot of eyes on a video. And why are you thinking about making a TikTok on your literal wedding day? Especially about this situation, but like, I don't know, with the way that the world is now and social media being such a big thing and people just documenting everything to put on the internet, I'm just not a fan of it. You could look at this two different ways. If you're a vlogger and such, that's what you do. You put your life on the internet, but this is such an intimate day and a day where you shouldn't be focusing on filming content. You should be hiring someone to take photos and videos for you if you can, or get a family member to do it for you and not be focusing on that yourself. This is a day celebrating your love with your partner that you found. I just cannot picture myself being like, I can't wait to make a TikTok on this, when you should be thinking about how excited you are to marry the love of your life and celebrating this love with all your friends and family. I can understand making fun little TikToks with your friends and being excited about the whole day and documenting how you feel throughout the day and such. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? And this is someone's livelihood, okay? This is how they make their income. So for you to come with this mean girl energy when the makeup artist didn't even know that you didn't like the makeup because you didn't communicate. How is she supposed to know? They are there to make you happy and feel beautiful. She wanted to do that for you, but you didn't even give her the chance, and you posted this video. She was completely blindsided. She has now posted a video on the whole situation. I was waiting for that to come out before I put this video together. So we are going to get into that, but we're going to first get into some videos on people defending this situation.
To the girl who took all her makeup off before her wedding and redid it herself, that would be me AF, and everyone defending the makeup artist. It's a service. Like, have you never seen Yelp or like any bad reviews on TikTok? Like, you can get a bad review if you're a business owner.
This isn't about not liking it and leaving a bad review, okay? She went out of her way to post this on TikTok instead of communicating with the makeup artist. If you don't like it, that's fine. It's not about not liking the makeup look, it's how she went about this whole situation. And if you're not familiar with the whole like process of getting bridal makeup and hiring someone for that, typically you do go through a trial makeup session beforehand to make sure you like the makeup look and make sure that it's done the way you want.
You can pause to read if you want to see the full message of what she sent me the night of her second trial, but I just really wanted to make this video for clients to know it's okay to want to make changes and you're not hurting our feelings.
And also for makeup artists, they post their work on their pages. Every makeup artist has a certain style that they are best at and known for. It was confirmed that she did have a trial beforehand. So why did you hire her then?
When I had my makeup professionally done when I was 16 for homecoming, I went home, cried, took it all off, and redid my makeup. And honestly, best decision I made. If you don't like something, like, yeah, you could ask them to fix it, but like, if you're just not happy with their work, like, do it yourself. It's your big day. I understand, like, don't be mean. Like, it'll hurt the makeup artist's feelings, but like, you're doing a service. Like, not everybody's gonna like your work.
They're still human. Just because it's a service doesn't mean that you can't be kind about the whole situation. The makeup artist wasn't trying to ruin your day. She literally told the makeup artist that she liked her makeup. The makeup artist genuinely thought that she liked her makeup. She posted a photo of her and was like, the smile says it all. Because she, I guess, put on a fake smile and told her that she loved her makeup. You are the problem for doing that. I don't know. It just speaks volumes to her character, in my opinion. Be honest, be grown, and communicate. And someone had said, yeah, but I feel like that would be a lot of people, especially for those who don't want to hurt the makeup artist's feelings, that they didn't like it. But you went out of your way to post the video. If you weren't trying to hurt the makeup artist's feelings, why are you posting this video 6 months after your wedding and tagging her? She tagged her on her Instagram, and the only link on the page at the time of this creator was her Instagram linked in the bio. So what are you gonna do most likely when you see a video like this, like to find out more information on who did the makeup look, right? You're gonna go to the TikTok page, you're gonna click that Instagram link, and then it's very easy to find out who this makeup artist is.
I'm a little bit confused as to why everyone is so mad at her. What I watched was an anxious bride, nervous for her wedding day, excited for her wedding day, and thinking and feeling that her makeup wasn't at the standard for her wedding day. I have seen so many, countless videos bashing this poor woman, this bride, who probably thought that video was not going to go anywhere. She probably edited it the way that she did because she thought it was a little funny. She probably was like, oh yeah, I was probably overreacting a little bit, like it really doesn't look that different. Let's watch me like break down over little to nothing at my wedding.
To make a comment like, I can't wait to post this on TikTok, when she was actively posting as a micro influencer wanting to blow up, in my opinion, I feel like she had the intention for sure of wanting this to go viral. And again, you're going out of your way, like getting the angles and such to make this video when you have barely any time and you're anxious about all this. Be so for real. Okay, it's getting cold and the sun is going down, so I'm gonna head inside so we can continue talking about this.
A few moments later.
Much better. Okay.
Washing off my bridal makeup.
And that is the whole reason why I did my own makeup on my wedding day. Do you know how freaking hard it is to tell a makeup artist that's doing your face that you don't like the makeup, especially if it's on your wedding day? Am I the only one that gets why this bride did this? Am I the only one that's like on this bride's side? Just answer this question for me, please, and then I might actually change your mind. Do you know how hard it is to actually tell someone that you don't like their work? Especially if their work is on your face for a massive event.
Again, there was a trial beforehand. If you didn't like it, you didn't have to hire her for your big day. Do your makeup yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not obligated to hire a makeup artist. Honestly, I will likely do my own makeup on my wedding day. One, to save the money, and two, I want to feel the most like myself, and I just would like to do my own makeup. Someone said this is so me. I am a people pleaser, but on my wedding day, for what I'm paying, I will be honest. Exactly. You are paying for this service, and it's your big day. You've got to be honest. Especially, like I said, when you're posting a video like this for everyone to see. So you're not going to let the makeup artist know, but you're going to let everybody else know, okay? It's really not that difficult. Example.
Are we happy with the darkness of the eyes? Did you think you wanted to...
No, I think the eyes are perfect.
Yeah.
One thing, do you think I need more bronzer? Like,
yeah, we can put more bronzer on. Do you feel like you want it more?
maybe like here. Like I like the blush, but like I like more like bronze.
Bronzy, yeah. You look at your face every day, so like you know your face better. You know what I mean?
Why do I look so nice? I love my eyes.
Yeah.
Thank you so
That's
much.
okay.
Oh my gosh.
See, and she did it in a respectful, nice way. She's not hurting anybody's feelings.
I forgot to do is trim my nose hair. This one's a little longer. Should we make that one shorter or that one longer? What would you like? Get rid of some on that side. I think I agree. You go in with a beauty blender and really have this. The Rimmel is the best for me. I don't want to tell you what to do. Whatever you think. My little thingy. I'm telling you it's gonna work. Maybe a little more. Can we blend the lip liner?
Makeup can be adjusted. They're making the alterations and she's very happy at the very end. It's a win-win. If we just communicate. That's like the key takeaway of this video.
Tell me, have you ever gone to a hairdresser and they do your hair and then you look at the final result and you're like, I actually don't like it, but to the hairdresser you were actually like, thank you so much, thank you. That's the same thing.
No, we cannot be comparing a hairstyle to a makeup look. With a hairstyle, you cannot change it right away. Especially like if it's a haircut, you cannot just magically grow back hair. They could recolor your hair, sure. What I'm trying to say is it's not as easy of a fix when going to a hairstylist. With a makeup look, especially one this minimal, you can switch up so fast. Make alterations, take it off and redo it. It's different with a makeup look for your wedding day. It's not your everyday makeup look. Like even if you're going for, you know, the typical bridal look, it's still a heavier base because it's your wedding day. You're gonna be photographed a lot, so you want your makeup to look great in the photos. Theater makeup, it's very different than everyday makeup because you have the lights on you. You know, it's like it's stage makeup. It's not everyday makeup.
I just want to speak on getting your makeup done professionally because I have done it several times and I also do my own makeup really well. I 100% prefer how I look like in real life when I do my own makeup, like how my skin looks. I feel like it looks way better than when makeup artists do it. But when I tell you my photos have never slayed harder than when I get my makeup done professionally. I almost always look like a grease ball in my photos when I do my own makeup, but the way that makeup artists do your makeup lasts throughout the entire event. Like my makeup literally does not budge and the photos and videos come out beautifully. I feel like if you care more about how you're feeling throughout the day, how your skin feels, if you care more about how people are seeing you in person, then yeah, don't get your makeup professionally done, because even when they do natural makeup, like it still looks very heavy on your face. Bridal looks that you showed a makeup artist on Pinterest, those girls are caked up to the max. And if you're trying to achieve that look, like you're gonna have to put on a lot of makeup. I think everyone is entitled to their own preference. Like it's, if she didn't like it, she didn't like it, okay? But yeah, the video was really mean. I feel bad for the makeup artist.
Okay, now let's jump to the siding with the makeup artist.
As someone who also did not like her makeup trial, I can totally relate to that bride who washed her makeup off after 20 minutes. But what I cannot relate to is the way that she went about it. Two things that I feel that are missing from the conversation are 1, communication, and 2, compassion. As a bride, it is so important to advocate for yourself on one of the biggest moments of your life, but please, you have to do it in a respectful way.
You know, you've heard the saying, I'm sure, that a lot of brides can turn into like a bridezilla. Sure, the day is all about you and your significant other, but you can still be kind to other people. Other people's feelings are still valid on your big day.
Trials are so important. I knew that I wanted to do a makeup trial. After my makeup trial, unfortunately, I was not absolutely in love with the makeup. But the thing that I immediately did is I went home, I took a list of notes, specific notes, every single piece of my face, sent it to my wedding planner so that she could share with the makeup artist so she could know exactly what I did and did not like about each part of my face. Please communicate with your makeup artist. They are not going to be able to read your mind. They don't know how you like your brows done. They don't know how you like your lips done. They don't know how you like to do your eyes. So having a specific list and communicating with them what you don't and do like actually gives them a chance to take that feedback and do better the next time. But if you're not arming them with that communication, with that feedback of what you do and don't like, how are they supposed to fix it? Another big piece of this that I felt was missing was compassion. These makeup artists, this is their livelihood. Like, this is how they eat at the end of the day. And I think as content creators and just people that consume content, we come on these apps and want to share our experiences. But I think we have to remember that we have to tread very lightly on how we share these experiences. They can't come from a malicious place, because if you're going to do that, then you're just a mean person. Like, there's no other way to slice that. There was no way in hell that I was going to come on here and show pictures and show like all of that stuff. You have to remember that these people, these makeup artists, are humans at the end of the day. They have feelings, and that's very hurtful. So just be very cautious about, if you don't like something, communicate that very clearly and have a little compassion, have a little heart, please.
Exactly. It was mean girl behavior. She's not a girl's girl. Sorry.
That video was just so gross for so many reasons, but mainly because she was just so eager and desperate for a viral moment that she was okay with it potentially being at the expense of somebody's livelihood and career. Not everything deserves to be broadcasted and posted online. And I get it. Sometimes it's uncomfortable and intimidating to speak up, especially when someone is providing you like a very customary service, like doing your makeup, your nails, your hair. You don't want to offend anybody. You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But at the end of the day, when you're paying money and it's an important day for you, that should trump all of that. The makeup artist had no idea, thought everything went well, thought she loved her makeup, loved her look, and she had to find out that she hated it and washed it off and was bad-mouthing her with her friends the entire time after she left. And if you're getting married, you're not 11 years old, grow a pair, speak up, vocalize how you feel, because how are we supposed to know? We're not mind readers. If you're smiling from ear to ear and telling me you love it, why would I think you hate it? Why would I think you don't like it? And I would feel so blindsided if I get on the internet and saw you bashing my work. Instead of opening the dialogue privately with the makeup artist, she decided to just post it for a viral moment.
I'm so glad that it's getting the response that it is. Not at all the response that the creator posting it thought that she was going to get.
The way that you said, I cannot wait to make a TikTok video about this, shows way more about your character than about how unsatisfied you were with the makeup, because that is lame. I feel embarrassed for you.
Preach! Say it louder for the people in the back.
This is her makeup before. It looks beautiful. Like, she looks
beautiful.
Exactly. And I was seeing people commenting that she looks absolutely horrendous in that photo. Like, you know, you're straight up calling the woman in the photo ugly, right? Because there's barely any makeup on her.
As someone who's done makeup for weddings for a living for over a decade, I have had my fair share of bridezillas, okay? You have your appointment before the wedding and you do the makeup. You say, what do you like? What do you don't like? You adjust it. This makeup artist did everything the bride told her to. Everything she told her to.
Keyword, told her to. If you wanted it changed, tell her.
I do not care if it is your wedding day. It does not give you the right to treat people like shit.
Facts.
I don't care that it's your special day. You don't get to treat people like garbage. The fact that this girl said in her TikTok as she was recording this process, I can't wait to make a TikTok about this and drag this makeup artist, is absolutely appalling to me. It is not hard to look at your makeup artist and say, can we make my eyes darker? Can we add a little more eyeliner? But you have to be mature and open your mouth in a kind way. Not to mention her makeup looked better before when the makeup artist did it than when she did it herself, let alone the fact that they look almost the exact same color-wise. So the lesson here is don't ruin people's businesses and drag their name through the mud because you were too immature to use your voice.
Beautifully said.
Story time, because I was a bride that hated my makeup. And you know what I did? Not use it as an excuse for social media clout. Instead, I carried on with my wedding and had the most magical day because it's supposed to be about love and not about my makeup. Hope that helps.
Thank you. Hope that helps.
I could have spoken up. I think I did. I did change the hair. And you can like see throughout the ceremony, then I ended up taking the lipstick off. The fake eyelashes look like too much for me. Also, like the close-up photos, is that the makeup's fault or is that because I got married in June with humidity in Thailand? I asked for a specific comment card to leave a good review for her because she did her job. She did it well. But honestly, looking back, I should have turned this into let's make a TikTok video. I was not thinking.
See, yeah, she did her job.
To the girl who removed her wedding makeup, let's be honest, it looked probably worse when you redid it. Your skin looked way worse the second time you did it. I get it. Some people like a certain style of makeup and some people prefer doing it themselves. But why did you hire a makeup artist? Why didn't you get a trial? I have so many questions. And furthermore, why did you act all giddy, nice when the makeup artist was taking content of your makeup and you acted so nicely to the makeup artist when really you were cringing inside? Speak up. And if you don't, then it's on you. The whole thing is toxic and I just think it's so unfair on the makeup artist to be blamed. Like, I'm all for wanting to look your best on your wedding day, but let's be real. The makeup did not look any different. Like, if it was a drastically different, you had liner on, you had a smoky eye and it was a completely different look, then I would probably understand.
That bride posted that video on TikTok so she could destroy the makeup artist, but instead give her 70,000 followers in less than 6 hours.
How the tables have turned. We love to see it. So let's look at her page now. At this time of filming the video, she's at 400K. I love that for her. And it's just gonna continue to go up, I'm sure. Bad publicity is still good publicity, huh? This is like a prime example of that. So let's watch the video that she posted, shall we? It's at 81.2 million views.
Hi there.
First of all, can I just say her hair is everything. I wish my hair was that color.
So 21 million of you have seen that viral video of the bride washing off her makeup 20 minutes before her first look on her wedding day. Well, it's me. I'm that makeup artist. I honestly was shocked to see this. There were no indicators that she was unhappy, honestly. I've been doing this over 20 years and I've learned to communicate very well with my brides, and I've also learned to read body language. So even if a bride says she loves it, often I can tell if she doesn't just by the way her body is sitting, or just different tells that we have as women when we're trying to, say we like something and we don't. I was looking back at my messages with this bride just to see like what our interaction was like. She did have a preview with me.
They went through the look together beforehand.
She was happy. There were a few things she wanted to change. Her eyeshadow color she wanted to change. She wanted to add a little more bronzer. She did mention in her message that she loved her lip and cheek color.
She liked it. So there was no need to make snarky comments on that.
So I kept that the same. On the wedding day, I made the changes that she asked for, and it seemed to me that she was happy. She gave me the biggest smile I've ever seen of a bride. Yeah, I had no idea. Also, her wedding was in August, so I mean, it's been several months now. I had no idea she was unhappy. And her washing off her makeup doesn't really bother me. I mean, it's her money down the drain. The thing that hurts is who the bride was. I'm not even on TikTok, so I had no idea this was happening. One of my artists saw this and saw that it was going viral and reached out to me. And when she told me what was going on, I was trying to think of which bride it could possibly be. And when I saw that it was this specific bride, that's what hurt. She was so sweet. She was so easy to work with, so kind. She's a fellow Jesus lover like me, so I felt like we had that in common, which was cool. So that's what hurts, is that the character of the bride that I thought is not what was there, and that's just what hurt the most. But it is what it is. Can't change it now. All we can do is move forward and learn from this. So brides, if you're getting married, you don't have to hire a makeup artist. There's nowhere that says that you do. If you love the way that you do your own makeup, then do it on your wedding day. Also, if you do hire us makeup artists, you are not going to offend us. You're paying for our service, and it's our job to make sure you're comfortable.
She seems so nice. Like, I'm sad that the situation went the way it did, with the creator posting instead of just speaking to her like a grown-up. But I am happy that the outcome has been so good for her. She's gonna be booked and busy, you best believe. Look at her work. Gorgeous. And look at that hair. The hair, are you kidding me? Gorgeous. It looks like her, just more glowy and photo ready. This TikTok is the perfect response to people saying, what is the issue with what happened?
You go to a restaurant, you order a steak. After you order the steak, you realise that you actually don't want it, you want lobster instead. However, you don't tell the waitress. The waitress brings you a steak. After a couple of minutes, she checks in with you at the table. Is everything okay with the food? Yes. No changes, you say. You talk about it with your friends when she's gone. Pay the check, you leave the restaurant, you throw the steak in the bin on the way home and say, I cannot wait to make a TikTok about this. The waitress to your friends. This goes viral, but it calls into question the waitress's professionalism. Who cares? She was paid for her shift, right? Who's in the wrong? The waitress for not knowing what you really wanted, or you for not speaking up twice? The issue was never that the bride was unhappy with her makeup. The issue is that she was so unwilling to tell the makeup artist, yet so willing to tell the rest of the world.
Perfect explanation. Thank you. It's kind of sad to think about. We live in a world now where if a bride doesn't like her makeup or a client doesn't like her hair, whatever, one of their first thoughts is to ruin that person's career just for likes and views and money. It's really unfortunate, honestly. Communication. It's key in all relationships, including ones with your makeup artist. And that wraps up this video, you guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I always love to hear them. Let's chat about it in the comment section. I love y'all so much, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!